Hello. Welcome guys to my channel. I am Miss Aisha and I'd love to share with you guys what I learned. In today's video, we will learn some group of difficult words, which is it seems to be easier especially for the beginners. But after a while, it turns out to be a little bit of complicated. So I am here today to break up some difficult words for you to make your journey learning so much easier, fun, and enjoyable. So if you like my channel, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. And let's dive in. So for that, I will share with you 5 group of difficult words. We will go through the pronunciations, different meaning, and actually how to use them properly. So if you are really interested to know them very well, just be close attention and let's dive. So we will start with the first group of difficult words, which is advice, advise, and pay close attention to the pronunciation. I said advice, advise. So what's the difference between these two words? First of all, advice, it's a noun, and it's actually used when you ask somebody to give you some information to help you. So for example, you are looking for some information to help you in something. For example, I can say, my sister gave me some advice. My sister gave me some advice. And be close attention, I said some advice and I didn't put S to the noun because it's uncountable. You know, if you're going to give more than 2 advice, 3 advice, more than 2, you can't put S because it's uncountable. So what if it's just one advice? How you can say it? You can say a piece of advice, a piece of advice. And also we can say I ask for advice. I ask for advice. So for advice, which is a verb, here I am the one who giving the advice for somebody else. So for example, I can say I think I would advise her to stop doing the same mistakes. I think I will advise her to stop doing the same mistakes again. Group number 2, which is sit, sit, sit. What's the difference? In pronunciations, you see, they all have the same sound, but as you see, they are different in writing. So the first see, which is the ability to see something. For example, if you can see clear, that means you have a good seat. But if you can see clear, that means you have a poor seat and you need to wear glasses to see very well. For the next seat, which is actually a location or a place, imagine that you want to build a house, but you don't know exactly where do you want to build your house. So you can say, I haven't chosen the seat for my new house. I haven't chosen the seat for my new house. For the last one, which is sit, actually it means speaking or writing. Imagine that maybe you are reading a book. So you see something that's interesting you inside the book and you want to copy these words to your maybe your notebook, you want to tell to other people, whatever. The things that you take it from inside the book, which is called sit. Okay, you can say in my article, I said some interesting words. In my article, I said some interesting words. The third group of difficult words, which is eminent, imminent, imminent. So what's the difference? For the pronunciations, if you hear me say eminent, imminent, imminent. So the first one, which is actually famous or well known. For example, I can say she is an eminent writer. She is an eminent writer. For the second one, which is imminent, it's actually the meaning of it's likely happen or soon to happen. There is something is going to be right now or right away. Like for example, I can say the baby's birth is imminent. The baby's birth is imminent. That means the baby will be born right away. For the last imminent, which is actually for something that you have it naturally. Maybe for example, mother's love for her child. It's actually something normal for anybody. So for example, I can say love is imminent in a mother care for her child. Love is imminent in a mother care for her child. The fourth group of difficult words, which is actually except. Except. What's the difference? For pronunciations, in America, they have the same sound, which is except, except. But in British, they said accept, except. So for accept, which is actually mean, have two type of meaning. The first meaning is actually for something you agree. Imagine like you are in a supermarket with your friend and you want to pay for something, you buy it, and they say they don't allow credit card, they need cash. And maybe you can ask your friend, do you have a cash? Because they don't accept credit card. They don't accept credit card. For the second meaning of accept, which is actually to say yes for something like you invited in. For example, imagine somebody invite you for a party or anywhere and they ask you, do you accept the invitation? That means you going to go to this invitation? For the second, accept would it simply mean but not. For example, you want to go to the library and they tell you the library is open every day except Friday. The library is open every day except Friday. For the last group of confusing words, which is number 5, the difference between affect, affect. So what's the difference? For pronunciations, in America, they both have the same pronunciation, which is affect, affect. But in British, they have different in pronunciations. They have affect, effect, which is affect, which is a verb that mean influence or change of something. For example, I can say the weather can affect my mood. The weather can affect my mood. For the second word, which is actually a noun, it means the result of influence. For example, you maybe feel sick and you go to the doctor and the doctor will give you some medicine. And after a while, maybe he will ask you that this medicine affect you, which is actually mean that make you to feel better, that this medicine affect you. So that's what I have for you. If you have any questions, just write in the comment and let me see you next week. Have a wonderful day. Bye.